The valley of a journey is measured by the point where it intersects with destiny. Then one might miss the entire pasture that coincidentally connects the two. The encounter. Prior to producing a masterful demonstration for a perfect audience, the artist prepares to present their evidence. The bronze zone between the silver lining of golden ideas, captured in a gallery of glorious apparatuses, and the initial relinquishing of expectations to experiment with intention, is where what matters happens. It is the truest version of the creative process the designer desires you to see, with attention paid. The paint collides, cameras roll, fabric unfolds. It is more than just art. It is sound, drowned in wounded reason, swooping down, squeezing. Talons of the seasoned sculptor clutching, casting mold as if it were the last time it would grasp its soul, the purpose. To bear witness to scrutiny. For art is like a balance beam teetering on a unicycle. The only thing keeping it alive is trust. As the canvas curves its surface in acceptance, and the brush bows its bristles in reverence, the architect feels what you fear, senses your thirst and despair, sacrifices integrity for when crafting art, not even dignity can be spared. Skipping conversation, diving into deep discussion, the expert illustrator practices sending touch signals like that of a rock, a parent that protects an infant. Look at my wonder, my baby, developing before teary eyes, chiseled into maturity, showing signs of something new becoming, a sworn Samaritan of a city called dichotomy, where birds bark cacophony and dogs tweet soliloquy. It's never perfect, but always right. In this modest moment of skillful manipulation, patterns of energy gather to form identity. Subjectivity overrides anonymity. The immaculate relationship is drafted by the thespian that harnesses emotion as their profession. Here, we don't speak permission or seek agency. Submission is but a suggestion etched in concrete rhyme. This is creation's divine station, a tesseract adaptation, a construct that is not defined by linear time, powerfully subtle, like a tornado in a bubble, metaphysical, not a fantasy but a super sci-fi pseudo-miracle that never really claimed a name in the first place, never caved to a title carved in the mind of the rational. This space is radical, a perpetual lifetime achievement. For days when you can't do anything but embrace solace in the language of a masterpiece constructed as a gift for your existence, the days you would rather the artist curate, distinguish between polished and rough, what goes up and what doesn't make the cut. So you lay your sentiments on a lovely conveyor belt, observing production, trading in apathy for connectivity. This journey is like driving down a highway, going to work with the feeling that you're going nowhere. A lonely plane flies across plains of sky, ready to disperse its baggage. The cars in front of you align and divide. They drive too fast, but at least they seem to have focus. And the vehicles behind you are more fragmented than you are. You dream as you make your way back to reality, where the matrix of life is finalized with warm lights and staged aesthetics. Wouldn't you trade a mundane day for this outer body experience? Won't you meet at the nexus to revel in the exchange of artistic motivation? Isn't this the image of inspiration that you've been yearning for? This is what comes when you disengage the heart from ultimate outcomes. Life is no longer a destination waiting to be announced, but more of an encounter, hoping to be found.